baby. Good girl. Parallel. Woo!
Yeah.
That's my girl. Woo! That's my girl. We'll slow down and touch. All right. Slow down and touch after the celebration success. Good. Shake it on down the line. Good. Woo-wee! That's a girl. Yeah. Get my touch. Loop is it. Every time now. Good girl. Push. Wait. See, she's straight to the hand. So we just got to match our motion parallel. Good. There's only 2.5 feet. Woo-wee! That's good. Keep up the speed. Woo! We'll celebrate. Start 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, girls. You ready? Good morning from Wickersham Canine Ranch in beautiful Marshville, North Carolina. Today we have Charity and Ella, and we're going to work our obedience basics reintegration workout. We're shaking the leash, let them know that they're on lead, and the very first thing I'm going to do is move forward and turn 90 degrees right. We're starting to teach them to stay on the left side and some ebb and flow with motion. They're very patient with our introduction. Here we go. Ready? We're going to step out with the left. We're going to have a target sound. We're going to move forward and we're going to turn 90 degrees. Good girls. We'll give a positive reinforcement with tone and target sound. We're going to hold our line and bump Ella out of the way. Goodness gracious. Step and turn. I'm looking for 2 revolutions. Good. With our rectangle and our proper step work. This is going to teach our puppies how to stay on the left, acquire the same pace as our handler, build pack membership, and acquire a signal for SIT. Good girls. My babies can spell now. So I'm going to count it out. My outside dog Ella, 1. My inside dog, 2. Charity, good girl. And I'm going to move right into my second repetition. Very simply, I'm going to point, target, sound, and step. I'm going to pivot, and we're going to work this exercise with the 3 set value. We're going to be real positive and use inducive aids such as cookies. Good. Woo-wee, good job. No matter what, we're going to continue forward, even if they want to go to the camera, and we're going to turn. That will afford us a light correction. Very passive. The dog will identify that her movement is what made that collar move. Good girl. So we're going to stay in a forward position no matter what. We're going to rotate and reward at the end, and then we're going to count it out for our beautiful puppy dogs. 1 and 2. Good. I'm going to move forward. I'm going to complete the 3rd repetition so that my puppies can remember what happened. And here we are. Target sound, pivot. Good. Girls, woo-wee. I'm going to pick up the pace. Woo-wee. That's good. And pivot. Good. Get them churning. Let's go. Good girls. But these dogs absolutely are right where they need to be. They're working a nice tandem heel. They love their work. Look at their tails. They're very cooperative and the happiest pair of dogs I have met. Going to rotate and reward. The signal goes behind the eyes and behind the eyes. And then we're going to count it out. 1 and 2. Again, we're going to release it and shake the lead. And at that point, we pet and tell them how smart they are. So our very next move is nothing more to invert this pattern. Make you split it. 1, 2. 1 for you. 1, 2. 1 for you. Here we are. Good girl. So we're working our second exercise. We're going to do a left hand box heel. And just like we said before, we're going to invert the pattern. We're going to step off with the left. We're going to turn 90 degrees in front of the dog and bump her. Good. As she crosses her line. Ooh, somebody saw a camera. Did you see your reflection in that camera? My goodness. And so this, turning 90 degrees in front of the dog, is going to rank order our pack. Good. It's going to help us perform a split. Good, good, good. So is that she can delineate when I want her to greet people and when I don't want her to greet people. Good. We're teaching them not to forge. Step, turn, praise, praise, praise. Good, good, good. And then we're going to very simply rotate and reward our puppies thereafter. So we're going to do this for 10 days, but relax. We only have to take the dog through 3 revolutions of every exercise. Ready? Gonna step off, let's go, heel. And step, turn. Gonna pick up the pace. I may expand the amount of distance that we walk. Good, good, good. And I'm gonna step and turn. Good, 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 good. That's perfect. I love it. So we're going to move forward, go all the way to the camera, teach them. Good. Good. There it is. Perfect job. Love it. Let's go. Who's going to be first? Yeah. Good girls. Good. Your pace, your footwork, your signal. Good job. Count it out every time. 1, 2. Eventually, we're going to get our dexterity together. We're going to start to correct the dog. Let's correct the dog for getting the other dog's cookie. Good. And we're going to move into our third and final. Uh-oh, cookie on the ground, no worries. Heel. We're going to work through it, use it as a distraction. Heel. So I know the cookie's on the ground over there somewhere. Just going to give a little bit of instruction. You heel. You leave that. You heel. Good girls. Woo-wee, let's go. That's right. Good. So now all of a sudden we have a right hand and a left hand box heel that gives us pace and plane and specifically a working area for the dog. And we'll use this in the next exercise to teach them to come back to us each and every time. Good girls. Going to reward. 1 to the outside, 2 to the inside. Going to release. Through. It means we're at ease. Shaking the leash means you're still accountable. You got to hang out with me. Hold you. And hold you. Good. All right, let's set up for our third exercise. Through. Yeah, my little baby athletes. Good. All right, you're right. Good. And behind your eyes. Good. So here we are. We're going to work our third exercise. We've completed a right hand box heel. We've completed our left hand box heel. We have Mr. Keith available, and he is going to basically greet the dogs off of the cue friend when we send them up.
Hey guys, look at you.
They get touching a cookie.
Thank you. There
and the
you
reason
go.
that we do this is so is that we can call them back to us. All right, leave it, heel. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give a target sound. We're going to do a 1-piece wrap around. Good, good, good. Woo, good. I see that already. And we're going to complete the maneuver. And so this particular exercise is going to, again, it's going to hone in exactly where the dog's supposed to be on the recall. Are you ready? And we'll go through a socialization so we can condition behavior. Ready? Friend?
Hey.
Ooh, look at those pretty girls.
Look at you. Oh, my goodness.
Notice they get
so
the touch.
Pretty. Thank you.
Ooh, I see Ella wanting to put some lean on. No leaning. Good girl. Gonna call them back.
Okay.
You ready? And leave it. Heel. Ooh, yeah, good move, Charity. All the way around. Stick signal. Good girls. Good girls. Can't wait to go bonus footage after we get our core done. For you, sister. Oh, that was great. Good job. Good job. Last one. Ready? Friend. Let's send them away.
Hi.
They get touch. Good. I see you. I see you. I see you.
My goodness.
Oh, wow. Look at you.
Already?
And heel.
Right.
And so they're going all the way focused in on the handler. We're basically desensitizing them to the folks outside of the handling unit. Good job. 1, 2. Good. All right, so here we are. We've worked 3 exercises, right hand box heel, left hand box heel, friends leave heel. We're now working in a modification off of the third exercise, but I wanted to take a quick break and show you how to touch the dogs and see where they're at. So if we go to the flues here with this girl, what we should see on the back side of that stimuli is her tongue come straight out. At that point we know she's in a submissive situation. That's her expression. Then we're going to do the same thing. Notice that with Charity we had a little flop of the paw and the tongue out. So now that I know my girl's in her submissive state, I'm starting to dominate, I'm going to start to work the dogs, and Mr. Keith's going to try to get them to make a mistake, i.e. jumping on the guest. Ready? Friend.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Just like that.
Hi.
Just like that. Good, just a little tap.
Good.
From now on, that tap will be a precursor, good, or a challenge mentally as to whether or not they are supposed to jump on anyone. Good. We see the separation of the body mass off of our friend, and now they're orientated toward the handler. This should start to happen faster and faster. Leave it and heel. Now call them back. Good, 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 good. Woo-wee. That's so good, baby. Gonna go ahead and cheerlead for them. I will reward them at this point. Going one, going two, and I gotta get 2 more in my set very quickly. Ready? Friend? Each time with, are you gonna jump? That's their question. Will you jump?
Here you go.
Will you jump? Good.
No, you just want to sit next
Excellent.
to me? Look at you.
There's no way. Look at this.
Nice.
Love the separation of the body mass of the dogs. We want to make sure that they are not leaning on your guest, not leaning on your family members. Next, we call them back again. Ready? Ella, Charity, heel. Good, oh my goodness. Even we have to get them in motion. Good, 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 good. Woo, good job. A one piece. Good, a one piece with signal and a reward. So at this point, again, we've already taught the recall, and now we're starting to interject the things that makes the dogs jump. High tones, inadvertent signals or cross signals that are contrary to what we want. Ready? I need high tone as well, Mr.
Okay.
Keith. I need you to lose your mind that they are here. Here we go, third final. Friend?
Oh my goodness, look at you. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at you. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're so pretty. Happy to see you.
Nice.
Oh, good
high tones
girl.
and command, Mr. Keith.
Good girl.
Again, we got body position where the dog is not leaning on anyone.
Yes.
And then we're going to call them back.
Thank
Charity, Ella, heel. Good, good, good. Woo-wee, that's a good job. Go come on around. We're going to one piece them. And then we're going to move into another skill. Good and good. 1 and 2. That's how we're going to serve it. There's your comprehension yawn on the outside with Charity. Nice. Go back and replay that. It's very subtle. And we're going to shake it out and go to the next thing. Through, through, through. So here we are outside. And I want you to visualize that perhaps this is our couch and that we're inside the den, and that we have a defined area for the dogs to lay in. And so we're working 2 different exercises at this point. One of which is when they're with me, and what I'm working on is basically a tactile or a touch, and I'm checking for some signals. I'm going to stimuli and basically looking for the tongue to come out here. If I apply here, I'm looking for a same submissive little reply and maybe a little bit of feedback from the tail itself. Basically what I'm doing is I'm giving the dogs an opportunity, hang out with me, we're going to get touch, we'll fix your pretty little eyeballs, but then I'm going to go through and do some doggy based things, good, and check and make sure that I have the proper replies that I need so as that I can progress. So we have the dichotomy, the dogs are with me, they apply a touch, we're happy-go-lucky, nothing is wrong in this world. Now we have a situation where we're beginning preparedness for the dog to be in a location downstay away from us, and we have the challenge of 2 dogs. So they are very intelligent and they work together as a team. Good, 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 good. And so we're going to go point snap indicator. Good, good, good. And they should find their area. At that point, we'll bring the reward out for the first few days, and we're going to give a signal, good, for them to basically put their chest on the ground, good girl, and their chest on the ground. And so the trouble per se with it is that once one dog is in a down position. A lot of times they don't like to put their face near each other. So I've given the signal twice and she's not gotten it. So I'm going to begin to basically create some imbalance in that shoulder joint and some imbalance in that shoulder joint until she acquiesces and I can reward. Now the most important thing is not how fast the dog gets into the sit or the down, but rather, can I at this point begin to condition what I need from the dogs? They come hardwired with the dog to approach as you round your body posture. We're going to begin to give a signal before we round our shoulders downward, and then we're going to give a backside signal so that they can actually learn to stay. And so as you can see, we've got them conditioned. They're watching all the interesting things that are occurring down in the lower ranch. I'm going to return to my puppy and I'm going to point and enunciate the release. Charity, Ella, through. And so we release them out. I'm going to bring them right back over to my chair and I'm going to tell them how wonderful a job that was. I'm beginning to evolve my petting into a blind spot area. Good, because we have one of them who did not like things in and near her face, including other people's faces. So we have overcome that. Good. And a lot of times on the challenge for Charity will be just to smell her and her ears. And if she is to snap at my nose, my lightning fast reflexes would save me. All right, so here we are. We're going to go to second repetition with a point snap indicator. Good. All right, baby girls. Woohoo! That's right. Good job. And we'll give my big girl signal with the back of the knuckles. Notice I don't enunciate. Good girl. And then I'm going to go with my second puppy. Same signal. She's got a little bit of a good. So I give her a correction and I just go ahead and reward her, because what I'm looking to do again is I'm training a specific impulse here for success. A signal, the event, and then the backside signal. Good. And you can see Charity, you see her tail flopping. Good. She associates that with moving forward toward people. Good girl. And so we're going to return to our puppy. I'm going to point, and then I'm going to enunciate the release and fire the motion. Through. Good. Again, I'm going to collate them in and around and do some touch. And we'll make sure that they're safe. A big old hug across the withers. Big old hug across the withers. Good. These are going to be pros dogs, and we're going to work them. Good. So third and final, they need to have a location downstairs so is that they're not afraid. Good, to be displaced from their mama. Big signal. Woo, you're so smart. Very motivated. Very drivey. Together a great team. Good. So, our big girl signal. Good job. We love it, Ella. Going to reward her. And then I'm going to step in and we'll give Charity the same thing. Little swoop. Oh wow, your sister. You're totally still your cookie. 2. I'm going to correct her. No. Which happens to be our alpha. No. See, she acquiesces. I may or may not reward her. And I'm going to get to my objective, which is to separate. May I get a correction? No. Here. Good. Here, going to reposition. Going to escort. Good. Show you how to correct the dog to get it to snap into behavior upon pickup. Oh wow, they're just doing their best to tangle themselves up. No biggie. Big signal. Third objective, rotation. Backside signal so that we can acquire the skill. You see her look it off. Good girl. In the future also, we'll work them singular and opposite areas. There's your comprehension indicator. There's your stinker head thinking about getting up. When the nose is between the shoulders, then we're in an obedient position. All of that will come with time. Good. Ready? Good. Good job. I'm going to hold you, and then we're going to move on to our next exercise. Good baby. All right, good job. Up. Using our nose. And very simply, we've got to use good. Patience, good. Little economy of motion. Good girl. going to signal, event, signal, and then I'm going to come over and prepare the smell. Ooh, that's stanky. See? Girl, woo, yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. So we got a track decoy. Go, 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 go. Wow, oh, sweetheart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What a good girl. With the little Labrador.